Hi guys, so for tonight's video we are going to be looking at what impact do you make on the world around you. And we have three piles, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow, and it helps to spread these messages to other people who could use them as well. It's also a great way to give back for the energetic healing session I'm giving to you here today. And another great way that you can do that is through donating to my channel. You can find my PayPal, Cash App, and Amazon wishlist all in the description box below. And if you guys enjoy my paintings on here, you can find my esty shop down there as well, and my poems on here. You can find my other channel, D's StoryTime, down there too. And I really do appreciate the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes over there as well. Also, anybody who leaves timestamps, I really appreciate all of you guys who do any of those things to give back. It is very appreciated, and I really do thank you. So let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, what impact do you make on the world around you? So you could be somebody who's a little bit stubborn, set in your ways a little bit, or you might deal with a lot of stubborn people that are set in their ways a little bit. This guy, he really looks like somebody throwing a bit of a temper tantrum. So there could be some temper tantrum energy from you or others here. We have Deschutes Brewery. Maybe you've dealt with a lot of alcoholics. Alcoholics tend to throw a lot of temper tantrums. 2008 with a heart and a graduation cap. So you could definitely have educated yourself in some sort of way that helps others. You could also be somebody who's very dedicated. And even if it's not the way that you wanted to get something done, you still get it done regardless. You're very adaptable and flexible. And the reason I say that is because I was actually going to school to get my adult diploma. I was going to an adult diploma class to do that. And my ex that I was with at the time ended up smashing his hand at work. It was really bad. And I was going to all of his physical therapy with him to help him with the exercises and all that kind of stuff. And I ended up instead just taking the test for my GED because that was easier and I knew I was going to get it done that way. And I didn't want to end up putting it off and not getting done the other stuff that I had to do. And so you are somebody who is able to make adjustments when it's necessary. Remington Mag, 6.5. I also feel like you're somebody who protects and cherishes the ones that you love. You stand up and defend the ones that you love as well. Lucky Wooden Nickel, Zamzows. 5% off your next purchase or a free goldfish. You're somebody who's very lucky and very abundant, very fertile. You bring a lot of luck to other people as well. Luck be a lady tonight. People could really feel like they feel very lucky energetically when you're around. It's like this energetic luck encompasses your being. You could also have even had a near-death experience a couple times and managed to walk away intact. Mulligan's Pub and Grill, Elko, Nevada. Good for one drink, one free drink. So, you could also be somebody that ends up with a lot of people offering to buy you a drink, or some people may actually want a do-over with you as well, for some of you. I have the attitude of gratitude for the magical moments that occur in my life each day. So you're somebody very grateful for the beauty that surrounds you, grateful for the little synchronicities and signs. You're also somebody who is just very magical in general. People are really thankful to have you in their life, especially because every time you're around, it seems like there's this very strong magical energy around you that follows you wherever you go. And not only are you protected spiritually, but I feel like the people that are on good terms with you and that treat you good are also protected spiritually as well. You've been sleeping for too long. Time to wake up. Take care of your mental health. So, some of you guys may actually even be suffering from a little bit of mental health lag or depression, anxiety is kind of what I'm feeling mostly. Some of you could be trying to drink it away. Some of you could be trying to drug it away, or some of you could just be ignoring it and pushing it under a rug somewhere. And you really need to stop and take care of yourself. You may do a lot of taking care of other people at the expense of yourself, and you really need to start putting yourself first a little bit. You need to start taking care of yourself better, loving yourself better, respecting yourself. You really need to take care of you. You can take care of everybody around you so much better if you take care of you. We have the oyster and we have the unicorn. So you are somebody who has a very pearl of wisdom just popped in my head. You're somebody who has a lot of wisdom within you, a lot of beauty within you, and you may actually keep a lot of this away from the world. You may be asleep on yourself and the beauty that you bring. You are definitely somebody who likes to educate yourself, like I said before, and you have been through a lot. And the reason you had to go through all of this was because this beautiful pearl that's inside of you would not have been able to be created without all of that salty energy going on, without all of the grittiness, without all of the irritation, because that's actually what creates the pearls inside of an oyster, is the salt and the sand and everything getting inside there and scraping against its tongue, and it creates this beautiful pearl inside of there. So the hardship that it endures creates a lot of beauty, and you guys have been through a lot of hardship, but you're a very amazing person, so you really leave a very strong impact on the world around you. I also feel like if you are not going through any kind of mental health issues right now, you have in the past, and you have inspired other people to deal with those same issues that they are dealing with, because you have been in that position yourself, and you know how to deal with those things. You know how to overcome those things. And also, you have slept on yourself before. You see the beauty in others that others don't see inside of themselves. I feel like you are somebody who spots the invisible person, things like that. You're a very magical being. You're very pure of heart, pure of intentions. You're somebody very non-judgmental and open to a lot of new ideas or concepts as well, which means that you can learn very greatly. Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Stars, and the Three of Swords. So, some of you could have went through a heartbreak, and it could have caused you to feel like you're unworthy in some sort of way. You could have even really had a lot of things going on mentally because of this heartbreak. But regardless of all the pain that you feel and endure, your faith stays alive, your hope stays alive, your optimism stays alive. You are somebody who really shines a bright light in the darkest corners as well. When people are upset or hurting or down or in despair or feeling like the world is just done and over with, feeling like they don't want to be here anymore, when they're feeling like they're out of place or when they're feeling like they're out of touch or something like that, you're the one that they go to. You're the one that they seek out, because you bring this bright, beautiful, vibrant light into their lives, and you help them to see the silver lining. You help them to see the beautiful stars shining bright in the sky, and you really help them to see that darkness is here for a reason as much as light is. You're somebody who is very commanding. You're somebody who sets boundaries in a very healthy and efficient way, and a lot of that is because you have learned from these experiences, and these experiences have taught you how to set your boundaries, how to stand up for yourself, how to defend yourself. And I feel like you don't only defend yourself, you defend the people that you love as well. Like I said before, you are very protective and caring of the people that you love, and you would do anything to make sure that they are safe and protected. You're somebody who is very stable and sound in your thoughts, very strong, and you have a very firm foundation in your thoughts. And all of this is because you have worked hard to heal your mental health. I feel like the majority of the people watching this pile have worked very hard to heal your mental health, to set proper boundaries, to be able to see the light in the dark, to find your gratitude again, to really be able to be in this beautiful state of being and to be an inspiration to everyone around you. You are somebody who is very inspiring to people. You are inspiring to people because you are in such a stable mindset, even with everything that you have been through. And they have hope that one day they will be able to get there too, especially since you help other people, you teach other people, you lead other people. And you are also somebody who celebrates life. You celebrate the victories you have, you celebrate the successes you have, you enjoy the moment and you live in it. And you don't stay so stuck in the past or so focused on the future that you can't see life for what it is in this moment right now. So that is what I have for you guys, and you make an amazingly beautiful impact on this world. I hope you see that, and I hope you appreciate that and know that. And I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For you guys, what impact do you make on this world? The unicorn card actually came out in pile 1, so some of you guys could have actually picked pile 1 as well. You're somebody very optimistic, somebody very magical, very pure in your thinking and speaking. You speak about a lot of different things that other people never think about or never really delve into. You have a very expansive mind, and you love to learn about new ideas, thoughts, cultures, beliefs. You're very non-judgmental, open-minded. You love the earth. We love the earth, it is our planet. We love the earth, it is our home. That song comes to mind a lot when I think about people. When I see this earth card here, it actually comes out a lot. You're somebody who really loves the earth. And if you haven't heard that song, I'm trying to think of who sings that song. I know who sings that song. Yeah, I can't think of the name right now. Sorry, guys. You guys are somebody who really loves the earth. You strive to take care of the earth. You strive to make a difference in the world around you and in the planet. You could also be somebody who really delves into a lot of different cultures or beliefs, or likes to learn a lot of different things about a lot of different places, and a lot about history maybe as well. You guys may even be somebody who volunteers to clean the ocean, or you may be somebody who, when you go to a campsite or something like that, you always leave with more trash than you arrived with. You never leave any there extra, and you make sure to clean up anything that was left behind from other people. You're somebody who really does appreciate nature, and you take care of nature. You're also somebody who really likes to go on vacation. You're somebody who really enjoys your free time and your spare time, and you make the best of it. You make the most of it. You don't find anything wrong with taking a break and taking a rest, because you guys work very hard. And so you deserve that rest, and you know it, and you allow yourself to experience it. You are somebody whose communication brings peace. You're somebody very diplomatic. You're somebody who is very good at really listening to both sides of a situation and finding a middle ground, bringing compromise to situations, bringing peace, bringing truths out. You are somebody who's very unconditionally loving and very highly protected as well. You're so highly protected because you are somebody who ends up around a lot of people that are trying to come out of lower vibrational energy. We'll just leave it at that. You're a very strong person, a very wise person, and somebody who can stand the test of time. And like I said before, you are very, very, very protected. You are very grounded, very rooted. And you are somebody that really works hard. And you work hard for the benefit of everyone around you, everyone on the planet. Every animal is important to you. Every being is important to you. The earth is important to you and is a being all of its own. And you are somebody who truly believes this. It's like the song from Pocahontas. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a spirit, has a life, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never know you never knew. So you're somebody that also likes to explore things. You like to dive into new things. You like to open up. You're a very open-minded person. I have the attitude of gratitude for the unconditional love I hold towards myself and others. You're very unconditionally loving. You are very much a peacemaker. You are a lover of this planet, of the people on it, of the animals on it. You are just a all-around lover of everything and everyone. Time to get back out there. No more pulling away. It is time to connect more. Feel like you have everything that you need within. You are worthy and you are strong. So it's time to get back out there and connect to people more because of your beautiful, unconditional, loving energy. You could have experienced something that caused you to clam up a bit and hide that energy away a bit. And if you are going through this at this time, it's time to open back up to the idea that there are good people out there. Just because everybody isn't as beautifully, unconditionally loving and peacemaking as you are doesn't mean that there isn't still beautiful people out there. And you know, that beautiful unconditional love for all life on this planet that you have gets warped and hurt and disrupted by the hurt and pain that you're holding on to from the past that is causing you not to connect to people. And as you disconnect more and more from people, you start to hate them more and more. So try to pull yourself out of that energy. Feel like you have everything that you need within yourself, because you do. You are very strong. You are very worthy. And everything that you need will come to you. You're a very strong inspiration to others. You're a guiding light in the dark. You are somebody that is a beacon of hope and somebody that really leads the way for others. People really look up to you. People really find you to be very stable, strong, honest, integrity-filled, somebody solid that they can lean on, that they can express things to, that they can feel comfortable and safe with. Four of Pentacles, Justice, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. Something has been held back from you, and there's going to be karma for this. Just throwing that out there. You could have dealt with some possessiveness or controllingness from others at some point as well. Know that karma will take care of that and deal with it. Sometimes that does happen when you're such an unconditionally loving person. People get very toxically attached to that energy sometimes. And that is not your fault. That is not your blame to hold. You are somebody who is like the mother friend to everyone, or the father friend to everyone, because this is more like the father, this is more like the mother. You are like the parent friend to everyone. You are somebody who is very balanced in your masculine and feminine energies as well. You are the caretaker, the nurturer, the lover, but you are also that solid, stable rock that people can lean on. You are somebody who really is there for others in their time of need. You're there to tend to the wounds of those that you love. You are somebody who really brings safety, comfort, and a feeling of home to others. You bring abundance with you wherever you go. You're somebody fair, honest, somebody who really works hard for what you have, and you're somebody who deserves to have the best. You are somebody who has had to learn how to save some for yourself and not just give all of you away to everyone around you. And you also inspire others in that front as well, because you have inspired others to see that it is not selfish to hold a little back for you so that you have something to take care of you with too. And you are somebody who inspires people to go after what fulfills them most, because you are somebody who loves people regardless of what they choose to do in their life. And so you are really just this beautiful energy that impacts the world around you with growth, with unity, with love, with light, and you bring so much fairness and balance and equality to the world around you as well. You're very stable, very strong, and you are somebody who knows how to deal with finances very efficiently as well. And you're just a beautiful energy, a very, very beautiful energy. And I would love to know more about what you do in this world to make it such a beautiful place, because you really do. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, like, share, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I would love to hear from you guys. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So what impact do you make on the world around you? You bring a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of beauty, a lot of growth and abundance to people. And also I feel like you help people see that they can find their way out of the darkness. You help them to see the truth when they're in despair, when they're in hurt, when they're lost or feeling alone, or when they're feeling like the world is a dark place and everyone's out to get them. You help them to see the truth. You help them to find the happiness within themselves. You help them to find the stability within themselves, and you help them to find the path that is going to be the best for them. You are definitely a truth speaker and a spiritual leader. What is it? A wayfinder, pathfinder, like somebody that helps people to find their path. Random acts of kindness. You're somebody who does a lot of random acts of kindness for people. You really bring a lot of happiness and joy to the world around you. You bring a lot of clarity and truth to the world around you as well. You're somebody very stable, somebody very strong, down to earth, very confident, very solid, somebody that people can rely on and people can trust. And you're very colorful, vibrant, bold, but at the same time, you do have kind of a structured symbolism or a structured essence about you, even though you're somebody who likes to do a lot of different things, or you are somebody who is very open-minded, non-judgmental. You are also somebody very structured, very grounded, very down to earth at the same time. Even though you like your world colorful, you don't like to color outside the lines. We'll say it that way. He who wants a rose must respect the thorn. Persian proverb. So, you are somebody who is very beautiful, and at the same time, you are thorny. You are somebody that is both good and bad, and you accept both good and bad about yourself and about others. And you know that if somebody wants the goodness that you have, then they have to be able to take the bad with it. And you also know that if you want the goodness that somebody else has, then you have to be willing to take the bad with it. You could have very beautiful teeth, too. For some reason, I felt drawn to say that. You're somebody who has a very strong spirituality about you. And once again, I am drawn to the lines on this. It's like you know the way. You know the way. 'Cause you know better than I. You know the way. Joseph, King of Dreams is where that song comes from, if anybody's interested in finding it. Great song. You're somebody who has a very, very strong belief and faith and trust in the higher dimensions, the higher beings, however you see it. You are somebody who believes very deeply. You have a lot of faith, you have a lot of trust, and you are very much at peace with the path that you have chosen in your life. And you are also somebody who helps others to be at peace with the path that they have chosen in their life, and to see the goodness about themselves and the purity and the beauty about themselves, even if they do have some things about themselves that they don't like. You help people find their way out of self-hate. I have the attitude of gratitude for the simple things in life that bring me peace and balance. So you bring a lot of peace and balance into the lives of others. And you are somebody who gets a lot of joy out of simple things. You are somebody that people don't have to buy big, expensive, beautiful gifts for. You would rather have the time or the energy. Or you would rather even have a bracelet that they made themselves, or a painting that they made themselves, or a pottery piece that they made themselves. Even something that they found on the side of the road that reminded them of you. You would be very happy if they brought that to you and presented it to you. If you have children, they fucking love you, because you are somebody, they bring you a rock and it's like they brought you the best gift in the entire planet. They bring you a dandelion and it's like they just went and bought you a bouquet of roses. I think I'm kind of realizing just how much my kids... Yeah, anyway. Cobra, Phoenix. You have a very beautiful energy, I'm just saying that. You are a very wise teacher. A teacher, a leader, somebody with a lot of knowledge and wisdom. Somebody who had to go through a lot in your life to gain this knowledge and wisdom. And it doesn't matter what life throws your way, you will always get back up. And you know what? I really wish I would have stopped and looked for the card I found from my daughter earlier, because it said something in it. She drew a rose in it, and it had thorns on it. And I was thinking about that when I saw this pop out. He who wants the rose must respect the thorns. And she also wrote on there that the rose reminded her of me, because it takes a very strong stem to be able to hold up a bloom as beautiful as that. And she mentioned something about the rose thorns as well. And it's just, yeah, you're a very beautiful energy. You have been through hell and back, and it doesn't matter what you've gone through. You don't lose your spirituality. You don't lose your faith. You don't lose your purpose. You continue to follow the path that you feel is meant for you. And it doesn't matter what anybody does. You are still going to continue to be the beautiful fucking energy that you are, and you're going to continue to be this kind, amazing, beautiful person. It doesn't matter how many people think that you shouldn't be. It doesn't matter how many times you get hurt. It doesn't matter what you go through. You are going to continue to be who you are regardless of what this world wants to do to try to stop it. And the song Forever, So Rock Forever. Great song. Because that's you. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Strength. And the 4 of Cups. You have a lot of blessings in front of you, and you may not see them fully right now. Remember to be patient with yourself and with others. You are somebody who has a lot of self-love. You teach a lot of people how to love themselves, how to really truly love themselves. All parts encompassed in that, both light and dark. You teach them that they are valuable, that they are worthy, that they are loved. You help them to see the blessings that they are blind to in their life. And you are somebody who has endured a lot, and you continue to go forward regardless. You're somebody who has learned how to balance your emotions. You have a very, you've been able to defeat the demons within yourself. And you've been able to integrate your shadow side into your being. You've been able to love and accept yourself as you are. And in essence, you love and accept other people as they are. You're very disciplined. You're very perseverant. You are somebody who can have a damn good time at a party as well. You are somebody who likes to have fun, likes to enjoy yourself. You like to go out and be with your friends, and you like to enjoy life, but you like to learn, you like to grow, you like to teach, you like to lead. And you have a very important role in your life that you are very dedicated to, but you still make time for fun and happiness and joy, especially with those that you love most. You're somebody who's very good at balancing many different things all at once. You're very good at multitasking, and you really make damn good food as well. And I feel like a lot of the love and light and beauty that you put into your food helps others to heal as well. People really feel like they are drinking from a overflowing cup of love, light, happiness, peace, and joy when they are in your company. And you make a very strong difference on this world, whether you see it or not. You may be blinded to that a little bit right now. You may be in some sort of illusion where you're really not seeing the beauty that you bring to this world. But let me tell you what, there are not that many people in this world that are like you, and you are fucking amazingly beautiful, and you are a blessing to this planet. So start seeing that and loving yourself and appreciating yourself for all that you are, because you are. And so that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below. I would love to hear what you do on a regular basis. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.